Good morning, superstar class. How are you? I hope everyone is doing well. Happy Wednesday and happy Earth Day, boys and girls. Today is April 22nd or April 22, and every year on April 22nd, it's Earth Day. So happy Earth Day, boys and girls. Yesterday, I spoke about conserving water, right? Saving water, and we spoke about our planet Earth and things that we can do to keep it safe and keep it healthy and protect it. So let me read a story and then we'll talk more about the earth and things that we can do to protect it, okay? So this is called The Earth Book by Todd Parr. Look at how cute those two little kids are holding the earth. I take care of the earth because I know I can do little things every day to make a big difference. I use both sides of the paper. Boys and girls, we would always tell you that in school, right? When you would draw on the days that you would sign in your name, we would always ask you to use both sides because that saves paper. And bring my own bags to the market because, so boys and girls, that's important that you use your own bags and you bring them to the market so that we don't use so many plastic bags because that's not good for the environment. Remember I used the word environment yesterday, right? That's all our surroundings, everything around us. Because I love the trees. And paper comes from trees, boys and girls. So we have to be very careful with it and not waste it. And I want the owls to have a place to live. I turn off the faucet while I brush my teeth. We spoke about that yesterday, right, boys and girls? How it's very important when you brush your teeth or wash dishes that you make sure the faucet is off. And then you turn it on when you're ready to rinse your mouth, right, or rinse the dishes. And use less water for my baths because I love the fish and I want the oceans to stay blue. I take the school bus and ride my bike because I love the stars and I want the air to be clear so I can see them sparkle. I try to eat every bite on my plate and save my leftovers because I love watching things grow and I want there to be enough food for everyone. I remember to turn off the lights and shut the refrigerator to save energy. So boys and girls, that's very important to save energy. So if you're in a room and you're watching TV or you have your laptop on or your iPad charged and you're done with it, you should always make sure to turn it off after, right? If you go to another room and you're not using your TV anymore, you should turn it off. Or if you go to another room and the light was on, then you should turn off the light where you were. Like if you go to the bathroom and you're done, turn off the lights, right? Because that saves a lot of energy. So, to save energy because I love the polar bears and I want the snowman to stay cool. I throw garbage in the trash can and recycle glass, aluminum, paper, and plastic because I love to walk barefoot in the grass, and I don't want to move to Mars. Most of all, I help take care of the earth because I want us all to be happy and healthy. Okay, every one of us can help protect the earth and make it feel good. Remember, if we take care of it, it will take care of us. Love, Todd, and that's the author. Okay, and here we have 10 ways to help the earth. Okay, so let's go over number 1. It says turn off the lights. Number 2, recycle, right? Things that we can recycle are plastic or paper or glass. Number 3, save my leftovers. Number 4, be nice to the worms. Number 5, share a book. Number 6, plant a tree. Number 7, use both sides of the paper. Number 8, save water. Number 9, clean up trash. And number 10, put my underwear in the freezer when it's hot. That's a new one. And that's the end, boys and girls, of the book. Okay, so what we're going to go over now are the 3 R's. Okay, this is important. 3 R's. And what the 3 R's stand for are reduce, reuse, and recycle. So let's say that again. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. So what does reduce mean? Reduce means when you use less of something, okay? So what are things you can reduce? You can reduce water, right? Not using as much water like we spoke about yesterday, right? Turning off the faucet when we brush our teeth. You can reduce energy, boys and girls, making sure you turn off the lights or the television when you're done using the TV, or you're not using that room anymore, you turn off the lights, right? So you can reduce using paper, using both sides of the paper, right? That's reduce. So that's using less of something. Reuse is something that you use again, okay? So things that you can reuse. You can reuse maybe shoe boxes. You can reuse now the bags that you take to the supermarket, right? Those are things you're going to keep using because it's not plastic and then you're throwing it in the garbage. You're going to keep using that same bag when you go to Trader Joe's or you go to the supermarket. So those are things that you can reuse as well. And boys and girls, recycle, which I'm sure all of you do at home, right? Your mommies and daddies have different bins. Is something that it goes through a process where the material is going to be used again, right? So things that you can recycle are this. What's this, boys and girls? This was my orange juice, but it comes in a plastic bottle. So you can recycle this, right? And if you don't want to recycle it and you want to reuse it, which you can use this as a watering can, right? Put water in it and then feed the plants or the garden with the water. So you can also reuse this. But this is recyclable for sure. Plastic is recyclable. Something else that's recyclable is, this is a candle, right? But what's on the outside? It's glass. So glass is recyclable as well, okay? And boys and girls, what's this? I'm sure you know what this is, right? This comes from toilet paper, right? It's the roll. So boys and girls, this is recyclable, but you can also use it for fun. And you know how? You can turn this into a telescope, boys and girls. Look at that. So Miss Maritza colored it, and then I put stickers on it, and then you can pretend it's a telescope and search for things in the house. So that's kind of fun, right? It's a fun activity you can do. So that is all the ways, boys and girls, that you can save the planet, right? Our planet, Earth, and today's Earth Day. So I want you to think of all the things that you can do at home, boys and girls, to help protect our planet. Again, you can save water, right? You can help mommies and daddies recycle things. You can save energy by turning off the lights and turning off the TV when you're not using it, okay? And I will send you some things today, and I'm going to send you some videos to remind you of the 3 R's, okay? Reduce, reuse, and recycle. It's a song that you can say at home so you won't forget it, okay? I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you. Happy Earth Day. See you tomorrow. Bye.